you magical people, welcome back to Salt and Sugar Saga, and today we are making not one, two, but three instant super quick recipes. So without wasting any further time, let's get started. So firstly, we are making Samo Dosa. This is similar, the texture will be similar like Rava dosa. It will be really crispy and you only need Samo powder for that. Yes. And with that, we are adding some seasonings like cumin seeds, little bit of salt, baking soda, some oil, and we need some water to make a runny batter. This is super quick and super easy recipe. You don't have to soak samo rice, sabudana, make a powder, grind it and all that mess. No. If you're fasting, you should have something really quick, healthy to eat. And this is exactly like that. And to accompany my Samo Dosa, I am making chutney, a coconut chutney. And that too, we are making a fasting coconut chutney. So we are not adding any chana dal or any other lentils in that. So I've added some yogurt, coconut slices, followed by ginger. And here the chutney is all set. We have to grind it in a nice chutney coarse paste. So you can add salt according to your own taste, mix it really well, and I guess I should transfer it in a bowl to show you in a better way. So let's transfer. Okay, so as you can see, the chutney is all ready, so we'll do the tempering now. So for the tempering, I've taken some oil followed by sesame seeds, some mustard seeds and curry leaves. So I'll just crush and break the curry leaves and add them. Saute them for a minute and so until they are nice and brown, and then we're going to add in our chutney and keep it aside. To prepare the masala for the dosa, we need some boiled potatoes. And now I'm going to heat my pan and add a little bit of oil followed by some curry leaves, mustard seeds, some ginger juliennes, and we're going to saute them for a minute and so. And now, as you see, the ginger is started changing its color. We're going to add turmeric. If you eat turmeric in fast, you can add, otherwise you can skip it. And now it's time to add our potatoes. With the potatoes, I'm adding around 2 tablespoons of water so that the potatoes are not very dry. So here I'm adding some salt to taste, some red chili powder. If you don't eat red chili powder in fast, you can add either white chili powder or even black pepper. We'll mix everything really well. And as you can see, the masala has started coming all together. The spices we have added are all started blending in that. So that means our masala is ready. Now I'm going to transfer it in a separate bowl. And that's it. So our chutney is ready. Our potato masala is ready. Now let's see how's our dosa batter doing. So as I told you, the batter should be really runny. And before spreading it on a pan, do mix the batter really well. I have taken cast iron pan. You can use any non-stick pan of yours, and we'll spread it around in a circular motion on the pan. And do not try to fill all those gaps in the dosa, because this is how the dosa batter should look. It should have that net texture. And we're going to drizzle a little bit of oil to make it even crispier. And you can see how beautiful it is looking, how crispy it is looking. Now we'll prepare one more dosa to show you how actually you have to do it. In a circular motion, you have to spread the batter on the pan and let it sit until you'll see that dosa is getting, changing its color. We'll drizzle a little bit of oil. Now we'll flip it around and see. The heat should be medium to high. It should not be low. It should not be really high. It should be at medium to high. So guys, see, the texture is looking so beautiful. It is very crispy and tasty. No matter what day it is, it's super quick, super easy, and I'm sure you'll love to try this recipe. So our next recipe is Samo Khichdi. So this recipe also have one main ingredient only, that is Samo rice or Samo Khichdi, which we call. And for this, as you can see, I have taken a pressure cooker. Yes, we are making in a pressure cooker. That will we're gonna make in 5 minutes only. Trust me. So I've added some ghee or butter or oil, whatever you want to add, followed by some cumin seed, ginger, finely chopped, and some finely chopped curry leaves. Saute them for a minute and so. And now I'm adding some potatoes. And we'll saute them again for a minute and so. I have already washed and soaked the Samo rice for 10 minutes only, and before adding it, I'm adding some seasoning, that is some salt, some pepper in my potatoes. And now it's time to add our soaked Samo rice. And now we'll saute our Samo rice without putting lid for a minute and so, or until the water is completely evaporated, and then we're gonna add the water. Now we have to pressure cook it just for a whistle. As you listen, just the whistle is about to come, just turn it off and your rice is done. And now for the Samo rice, as I said, we are making Samo Khichdi over here. So our rice are done. Now for the khichdi, we need a little bit of extra spices so that we can make it even more delicious. So here I have taken in oil, I've added some sesame seeds, some cumin seeds, and now I'm adding some water, around you can say half cup to 1/3 cup of water I've added. So with that I've added some cumin powder and let the water boils, and then we're gonna add our prepared Samo rice. So what you can do, you can prepare all your rice and you can make couple of different recipes with the prepared Samo rice. So here one we have our Samo Khichdi, and we'll let it cook for around 2 minutes. And now you can eat with the ghee, and that's it. And with the same rice we're gonna prepare our Samo Pulao. It's a very rich pulao. It's very delicious. So for that, as we have already prepared our Samo rice, so now in a pan I've taken some ghee, and in that I'm gonna saute some peanuts, some cashews, some almonds, and now I'm gonna add some raisins, and again I'm gonna saute them until they are nice brown. Now we're gonna add our Samo rice. See, now you don't have to, like, for everybody, you don't have to cook it separately and make it separately. You have one recipe and you can make variety of recipes with that for everybody. For the kids, you can make khichdi. For the grown-ups, you can make this pulao. If you want to add more veggies, you are free to add more veggies in that. If you want to, like, whatever veggies you eat in fast, you can add those veggies, and there we have our pulao. So guys, hope you like all these recipes. Until next time, keep watching Salt and Sugar Saga. Take care, bye bye, and do not forget to subscribe this channel.